All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash for the Spirit to do this lesson. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the men of the Lord, prophesying, preaching, and teaching on the highways and byways in sincerity and in truth. Shalom, Barakatham. All right, you see this title here. It says 70% of unvanessa, I'll just say Vanessa, who don't get the Vanessa, Americans would quit their jobs if they are mandated. All right. Now, why did I bring this article up? Because yesterday, uh, Goofy Joe, he got on he he got on TV again and opened that big stupid fucking mouth of his and started spouting off rhetoric again. Now, one important thing that he said was that basically this whole thing is getting ready to be mandated. You know, so here we go, man, and that's gonna touch 100 million people. All right, he's asking any employer over 100. All right, you have to mandate it. That's basically everybody, man. Not that many people work for small businesses that small. Most people don't work for small businesses, and most people don't have their their uh, their own business. Most people work jobs at a lot of these bigger corporations. So what that means is a lot of people are about to be put in a predicament. All right. Now they're saying I'm not going to mandate this, not going to mandate that, and technically he hasn't made a legal decree, but he basically is because if he's mandating employers require it, then what is he doing? He's saying you're gonna get fired or you're gonna take it. All right. So get ready for shit to hit the fan pretty soon. All right. It says more businesses are expected to require Vanessa following FDA approval of the Pfizer uh, BioNTech. All right, so it says a new poll suggests a significant share of jabbed Americans may be resistant. All right, to the illness mandates put in place by their employer. All right, so what this is saying is we're gonna quit. There's 70 million people are saying nah. Basically, fuck you. We're not doing it, and I'm part of that number, because I don't give a damn how much my job is paying me. They're not they're not going to be able to save you, man. If you bow to the image, you get destroyed. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get that pretty soon. All right, now this isn't the mark, okay? So if you have it, that doesn't necessarily mean you can't repent and be and be saved, but if you have that mind where you're falling into this thing where you trust in him more than you trust in the most high, then you're gonna taste of the judgment, man. All right, this is Revelation 14:9. It says and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, all right, and this image is all of this rhetoric. It's them going over to Afghanistan, bombing the shit out of people, taking their poppy fields, their oil, over there in Syria, all this dirty work. If you're with that, you're with this whole political machine, this red, blue, this Democrat, Republican nonsense. If you're on that, CNN said I should take the you know what. So I'm gonna take the you know what. Or I'm getting if you're into this Babylonian American culture, these alternative lifestyles, all of this bullshit that you get jammed down your throat every day, then you're worshiping the image, man. All right, these high holy days, Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, all of this. If you're in the mind of trying to get back to that folly, then you're in the beast, man. This goes back to the first beast, Rome. All right, pretty much all of these customs are recycled from the Roman Empire. All right, and it says, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. So you have to get the mark before you get marked for judgment. That is true. But just because you don't get the mark, don't mean you're not gonna get destroyed. Okay. At the end of the day, you have to have the Most High's mark, and I'm gonna get that real quick. It says, let me finish verse 10 first. It says the same. shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture, into the cup of his indignation, and shall be tormented with fire, brimstone, in the presence of the holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb. So Yahweh Shai is going to return, and he's going to watch all of you niggas roast, you wicked ass niggas, because the Most High knows if you ain't right, man. The angels have an account of everything, all right? They're the eyes of the Lord, and it's not a coincidence that these chariots are showing up, all right? Ezekiel 9, Ezekiel 9 and 4, it says, and the Lord Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. So the Most High is going to put a mark in the men. So he knows if you ain't right, man. All right. So you ain't got to get the MOTB in your right hand or your forehead for the Most High to destroy you, because if you don't have his mark, you're gonna be destroyed, man. Whether it be by sword, by famine, by the missiles, whatever. Let's see what happens. All right, because he's saying here in verse 4, put a mark on them that sigh and that cry. That's the one that are truly have turned back from this beast, man. This is who are condemning this image that's being pushed on everybody. And this Vanessa, this mandate is just another way to get you to bow to that image. He's gonna force you to bow. Right now, he's applying a little bit of pressure, but eventually them toys are gonna come out. All right, and y'all niggas are gonna start dying. And if you're not covered by Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, then guess what's gonna happen to you, man? Judgment. All right, let's read verse 5, Ezekiel 9 and 5. And to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite, let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity. So he's not gonna hear none of the excuses or the bullshit that you had. All right, you've heard the word. We told you not to take the Vanessa. We told you to stay away from that. We told you need to be willing to leave your job. You need to be willing to fully pull away from this place. Pursuing to Revelation 18, it says, come out of her, my people, and be not partakers of her plagues. Why did the Most High say that? Because that's love. Because the Most High knows these plagues ain't nothing to play with, man. All right, so he's not going to hear anything you got to say in that day. It says, go ye after him through the city and smite. And that that hand, that sword he's going to use to smite, it's going to be Esau, man. He's going to be running through these cities, these Marines or these UN paratroopers. They're going to start running through y'all, man. And there ain't going to be no law. There ain't going to be no trial. It ain't going to be news coverage. Ain't going to be no 911. Verse 6, it says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children. So does it look like the Most High is taking any prisoners in this scenario here? All right. And these are the ones who don't have the mark. So you might already have it. You might have took the Vanessa already, you know. But if your mind is right, if your mind is on Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, you have a mind to pull out of this place. You have a contrite heart. You read Psalms 51. That whole chapter is beautiful, because that's the spirit you should be in, man. Because the last thing you want to do is be worshiping this image, but buying into what this devil is selling, or even being lukewarm about it. If you're lukewarm about it, you're going to be destroyed. At the end of the day, if you don't have this Tawah, which is this mark in your forehead, this is what's going to happen. Verse 6, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. All right, so he's killing old people, children, women. He don't give a damn. This nice little safe place and PC culture, being politically correct, all that shit's getting ready to crumble, man. All this women can do this, and then do just whatever a man can do, and we're equal, and this and that. That's all about to go. It's about to get dumpstered completely. Okay. All right. And he said unto them, defile the house and fill the courts with the slain. Go ye forth. And they went forth and slew in the city. So the angels are going to be behind this. All right. This is what's coming, man. This is the shit getting ready to hit the fan. All right. Like we've been telling you the whole time. Because if 70% of the people who don't have Vanessa are willing to quit their jobs, what is that gonna lead to? That's gonna lead to a major economic collapse. You can't have that many people just leave the workforce. All right, and an economy is not about the money or the dollar circulating. All right, it's about the supply and demand. People actually going to work, putting in labor. All right, you can't just print money all the time when people sit at home. Work has to be done. Goods, services, and products have to be produced for there to be an economy, man. All right, money is just the means to do things. For you to have, a house, food, electricity, all of these things that you come to find comfort in. That takes actual work, not money. Money's just supposed to represent it. All right. So when the actual economy tanks, when 70% of people walk out, the economy's going to be fucked. And what's going to happen? He's going to be forced to do this cryptocurrency thing, man. All right, where he can give everybody universal basic income. But guess what? He's not going to give it to the niggas that didn't listen to him. Not niggas, but those are, many of them are going to be the elect. But some of y'all that are not going to do it, that's going to quit. Some of y'all are niggas, man. Cause y'all not right. Y'all see the wickedness of this devil, but y'all haven't fully repented. All right. And like I said, if you're on the fence, it don't matter if you are against what's happening. All right. If you're on the fence, you're gonna be spewed out. It might be in verse 3. Yep. Revelation 3:15. It says, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. So he knows your works, man. This ain't the time to be wishy-washy. Yeah, I see this devil, he's wicked, but I just wish it all goes back to where it was. Nah, man. That's your ass being lukewarm. You're supposed to wish for the downfall and the destruction of this place, even if it means your death. Yes. All right. I'm praying for the downfall, even if that means that I die. I'm praying for the downfall and destruction of this place because that's a righteous thing. All right. And I understand that prophecy is going to take place. And who am I to get in the way of prophecy, man? I'm a creation. I'm not the creator. Okay. All right. It says, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. So he knows your spirit. And if you're with it, if you took the Vanessa for what, this reason or that reason, if you're sincere, if you're not, he says, I would thou were cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of thy mouth. All right. So that's what's going to happen. Oh, I'll read verse 17. It says, because thou sayest, I am rich and increase with goods and have need of nothing. So you might be good. You might have a job that pays well. You're gonna see the tribulation and stuff coming, and you're gonna recognize that it's wicked. But you're gonna say, man, I wish I could just keep what I have. I could stay here, and I hope this thing just blows over. That's the spirit that a lot of you jakes are in. It says, and knowest not that thou art wretched and miserable and poor and blind, because you are wretched and you're miserable and you're poor. Even if you have $50 million, you're poor. You know, in the context, in the context of you being an Israelite, because what we're gonna get in the kingdom, there's nothing that like the lowest level Israelite's gonna live like a trillionaire, man. All right, we're not, money is not even gonna be, money won't even make sense in the kingdom. All right, we're gonna have so many goods and services and women, and It's not even comparable to the shit that the money can buy you in this kingdom, which all it can get you is what? Processed food, all right? Some nigga breathing down your neck, taxing you, all right? You can be canceled at any moment for saying, you know, the wrong pronoun. This is hell, man. And you niggas want to live here, and because you are lukewarm in that sense, the Most High is gonna destroy you, straight up. So this whole thing, where these 70% of people, uh, being resistant to this mandate, man, this shit is getting ready to pop, man. All right. I was gonna bring out Second Measures 15, but y'all brothers get the point. I'm gonna keep this short. I'm in between meetings right now, but Lord willing, I'll do another video pretty soon today. Hopefully, our brothers were edified. Call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rachakwadash Wa Abba Shalom.